all that. I'm Alan. Thank you for being here. If you are. If you're not, maybe next time. I won't hold it against you. Hey, say hi to Bill Squire. He's here.
Hey, creepy hugs, everyone. Thanks for listening to and watching this episode of the Alan Cox Show. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share a cold one with the boys.
There's Mary Santora.
Hi, guys.
Whoops, I'm sorry.
Where is
there
she?
you are.
Hey, hi, guys. No babies.
And Poundcake is back behind the glass.
Afternoon, white people.
There's a new Poundcake podcast up for you at AlanCoxShow.com, where he delves into... Listen, you can say this with near 100% certainty, is that you can throw a dart at any episode of the Poundcake podcast, and within you will find him tackling the thorniest issues of our time. Sometimes it's... some of them are less thorny than others.
I think you got one too many letters on that word.
The horniest issues of our time. And once in a while, he'll add a T. The T is silent sometimes. Last week, women lie, men lie, right? Hardly controversial. Mm-hmm. But what he does with it is he takes that raw material, he takes that dough, and he shapes it into something fantastic. Now, before that, he did UFO conspiracy theories. Amber Turd. That was a high watermark of the... This week, it's Our Body, Our Choice, where I assume you talk to a woman. Please tell me there's a woman on this.
With a woman, yes. Not just a woman, a mom.
Well, a mom, even better.
Who made me tacos.
It's just him and Fancy.
Just him. Talking about abortion. Yeah, Our Body, Our Choice.
Listen, there's plenty of podcasts where just two dudes talking about abortion.
I know.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
of course, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'd be far less inclined to give it any kind of air.
Credibility?
Well, if Mary wasn't here, quite frankly. I mean, the last thing any woman in the room wants to do is watch the dudes shoot it around the room, you know? I mean,
just like, go ahead.
not that we're entirely uninvolved in the process.
Right.
I can talk about it because,
But we are not the prime, the prime directive is not ours.
Well, nobody understands the inequality of the sexes like a gay man.
Like a gay man. Quote, Cody Allen Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who's the mom? This is a friend of yours, or did you just go outside and go, hey, any moms want to do a podcast?
No, my friend Allie. I went to college with her, and her mom is actually on the blacklist. She's like a half number. I forget what number she is.
Is this the person's driveway you got stuck in?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I still have PTSD. I still have not backed out of that driveway since I've been there. I always turn around now because I'm so afraid. I'm like, it just takes one tire to ruin my entire mood. So no.
So she's your age?
Yeah, I went to college with her. She used to work with me at the smoothies place.
At Freshens?
And yeah, she would point at people and laugh when they couldn't get there in time. She would close the doors like, we're closed.
I don't know why the name Freshens is so funny to me, but it's just a funny name.
It's funny to me, too.
Because it's entirely vague and doesn't really mean anything.
Whatever it is fresh.
It sounds like...
But why Freshens?
The name of a place on like a TV show.
Yeah.
Where like
a fake,
meet me at Freshens. Okay, Chandler.
Yeah.
You know, there's I was reading an article on the biggest, there's so much competition among fast food hamburger places. You don't just have your big three anymore. You don't just have your McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King. You got all these Johnny-come-latelys, all these pretenders to the throne, right? And they're all coming in everybody thinks they got a new take on a hamburger. Spoiler, you don't, but I'm not going to stop people from doing it. And there's a couple of them in this area, I think. It's called BurgerFi. You've seen BurgerFi?
Yeah, I've been to BurgerFi.
It's the worst name for any chain, with all due respect to whoever runs that company.
I've been to one.
BurgerFi. It's a terrible, terrible name.
But it's
I've never had
burger.
the food. I was going to say, I've never had the food.
Good burger,
so I'm not
good
judging them
fries.
on that.
Is it F.I.?
F.I.
Yeah.
Because the guy who founded it goes, we want these all over the country. In fact, we want to oversee the burgerification of America. And he shortened it to BurgerFi. I assume it's not BurgerFi.
Well, I was like,
it's a terrible, terrible name.
Burger free.
Welcome to BurgerFi. Can I take your order?
We're the Burgazerfy.
You know, if you've ever been out west, in and out. I know what they mean, but you know what I mean. In and out is a great name for, let's go get in and out. It's doesn't rise to the level of a pun, but there's a double entendre there, whether it was implied or not. Great. Burger King, come on, it's great. It implies there's royalty there, right? You might walk in and it's completely unstaffed. Nevertheless, it implies royalty.
You can go to Wendy's and you just hear the name Wendy's and you think of fresh, never frozen beef in a square patty.
That's Freshens.
And a good name.
Good name. Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
There were no square patties when you were working at Freshens.
No,
Guaranteed.
I don't think we had patties.
Yeah. Did you guys serve burgers or was it just smoothies and salads? And
It was crepes, salads, rice bowls,
crepes.
and smoothies.
What a weird menu. Crepes, salads, rice bowls. Like if you blindfolded the chef and had them throw a dart at index cards on a wall, that's what you'd get the menu from.
And
loved it.
smoothies.
And smoothies.
So crepes, salads, rice bowls, smoothies.
Mm-hmm.
Crepes are good.
So as an employee of this place, you really had to be, for the first time and possibly the last time in your life, you really had to be on your toes. Somebody goes, I want a rice bowl. Boom. Or were they all pre-made?
No, we made them fresh.
So you made them fresh. So
made
the
it
name,
Freshens, yeah.
right.
Was it set up kind of like probably like a salad bar though, where everything was in
Behind
or
glass.
whatever, and then you just scoop
essentially
it in?
like Chipotle, but yeah.
Oh, I see. So they'd go, give me this, give me
Yes.
this, give me this. I see.
I do like that he proved you right.
What?
The what?
He said, for the last time in his life, you'll have to be on your toes. And he's like,
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it, right? I'm just trying to have a little peeky peek into Poundcake's brain, like to get in and get out.
I mean,
as quickly as I possibly can.
I didn't even mind that job. Everyone there, it was just like working with your friends. It was so much fun. Like,
It's any job in college.
well, no, some people hated it. They're like, oh, it's such a chore. I didn't mind it at all. I would open and I would close because.
Wow, so there were people less ambitious than you
Well, we
at
don't
your
know what they
college
do now.
job.
Well, in college, I would.
One of them's a mom, so things went great for her.
That doesn't mean anything. Some people, maybe she wanted to have a kid, and she did.
Well, I'm not saying she did or didn't, but she's your age. How many kids she have?
That's her only one. She wants one with me. She keeps saying that. Yeah.
Why? Does she know you? I mean, she does. She knows you. Why does she want one with you?
What genes is she gonna get from you?
Well, he's not
sassy little boy.
He's not an unattractive man, but I mean, what's her end game there?
She thinks I would be a good not partner as in like dating partner, but good co-parent. And she thinks I have
What
good genes.
possible evidence is there to support
Because
that
you're
a
theory?
different person. around
Contrary to popular belief, I
You
am a
mean
good friend.
contrary to what you've said? Friends got nothing to do with being a parent.
Yes, but she would be mainly the mom. She wants another kid, and I think it would be good.
So she wants a babysitter. Does she know your motto?
if
his
I can't
kid.
if I can't
You
whoop
can't,
him,
if I can't whoop him, I can't watch him.
It's his kid.
And what mom wouldn't want to leave her best and brightest in the charge of that? If I can't whoop him, I can't. Okay, clearly there's a huge chasm between how we know this young man and how she knows him.
She's known him longer
Longer, true.
and probably more personally.
Yes, they had fun together making rice bowls.
We got drunk in college together. I got stuck in her driveway, and her mom had to call a tow truck. Like, these are intimate
these are all
things.
things we know, though.
Those are the bonding experiences, though, in college, right? When you get drunk with somebody, and I mean, you could do that at any point in your life. But college, it seems more poignant. It
guess.
seems more like these are the greatest days of our lives.
I can't tell you how many times I almost got
The
beat
world's
up.
our oyster.
I almost got beat up for walking with her because she is a light-skinned like black girl, and a lot of guys like her. So when I would walk with her, because I look of an urban descent, people would think that I'm her boyfriend, and so they'd be like, "Bro, I know you're not hitting that right." Blah, 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 blah. Like, they would just say stuff to me and like try and pick fights with me to try and prove their honor or like win her honor. I'm
That
like,
sucks too, because she had to defend herself, didn't she? Yeah. You're not going to jump in.
And also,
He's
the
not
way to
jumping
go
in.
about
Should've already
that
said that.
is talk to Poundcake for 2 seconds, realize he's gay, and then befriend him,
they
and
would-
then you got a wingman.
they wouldn't talk to me. They would just like talk crap about me across the room.
They talk over you.
They're dum-dums.
And she would always try and get me to go to like these hood parties. She's like, I want to go to the sweat box. That's what they would call it. I was like, I don't want to go to the sweat box. She's like, come on, I want to go to the sweat box. I'm like, I don't want to go there. And then I go there, and I'm like the lightest person in the room, and everyone wants to beat me up for whatever
It's
reason.
like, why? Boy, you sure hung out with a lot of bellicose individuals. Boy, everybody around you wanted to beat you up
did.
because
I don't
you
know
were
why.
a skosh less black than they were skin-wise. Wow, what a fun time to be there in Akron, Ohio.
No one wanted to. I was like, here's a White Claw. We don't drink that. Shrimp.
Got the word white in it. What?
We don't drink no White Claws. Okay, I'm sorry. I was just trying to be polite.
Thought you would
I
have
always
made
think that's
one
the funniest
friend
thing.
in that group.
Like the guys that are like, oh, I'm gonna drink this gay drink. I'm gonna drink
was.
that gay drink.
What, White Claw?
Yeah.
Is that considered a gay drink?
There's some guys. They're very yeah. No, there's guys out there that are super tough, and
What do they drink?
They'll drink beer.
That's super tough.
They're so tough.
Everybody in the world drinks beer.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. Let me take a break
They only
here.
drink beer and whiskey.
Beer and whiskey. Well, I like whiskey.
I like beer, whiskey, but I also like a White Claw.
I adhere to the mantra of my man Jorge Thorogood: 1 bourbon, 1 scotch, and 1 beer. Right? The clock on the wall says 3 o'clock, and then I'll cut myself off. I got to take a break. You want to text for something, 35192 to do that. AlanCoxShow.com if you want to watch, and you can listen anywhere on the iHeartRadio app.